Hey guys, welcome again. This is part two of the treasure hunt that I had mentioned. That I've started this, this contest or whatever you want to call it. It's a treasure hunt, right? So, this part of the video, sorry, I'm going to be explaining why I am putting a specific name in the Instagram live feed because I bought a Meta Ray-Ban glasses so that when I drive to schools on the way there I can start the live feed. When I'm there it continues and then I leave. Like, it shouldn't take too long, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And while I'm there, I'll just be praying the rosary, hoping for a miracle, to happen, so that I don't have to keep doing this, and so that the Pope can be like, okay, there was a miracle. Now he will distribute the Michelangelo Code idea to all the churches, and then I don't have to be doing all this, right? But the reason I'm going to be doing this live, Instagram live, because I want the peace of mind. I want the parents to have peace of mind. I want the police to have peace of mind. And the children to have peace of mind, and the teachers, all of them, to have the peace of mind that they can just log and see what I'm doing live, right? So that they know that I'm not kidnapping kids. Okay, they can know that their kids are safe, and I'm not even going to be leaving the. This is for elementary schools, by the way. I won't be leaving the vehicle. As for high schools, maybe I'll be gone somewhere else and just keep the vehicle open and advertise. But I'm talking about for little kids in elementary schools, right? So I understand why. I kind of get it. I understand why. The parents were, I guess, worried. Makes sense, right? So I bought that. Okay, so I need a name in the Instagram, okay, for the live feed. And I was thinking, since we're talking about this whole rainbow, sorry, the treasure hunting idea, I was thinking in my mind about, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because when I was young, there was this commercial, there was always, it was about cereal, and it was about Lucky Charms, right? So Lucky Charms, if you just YouTube it, he's this guy. I think he's like an Irish leprechaun or something like that. And he's always talking about pots and gold and rainbows or whatever, right? Just, the whole adage, the whole saying, how there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? So I grew up with this cartoony figure and I thought it was cool. So I thought, okay, let me integrate this into the whole treasure hunting. Now, I see this and you know how Instagram is, right? They'll put at whatever the username, right? The username, right? So I was thinking, okay, in the sentence that I'm going to be putting in, the advertisement, I want to have you guys know that at means at, and then the rest, right? Okay, so I googled, I checked if there's a domain, the end of the rainbow, and of course there is, so that's taken, right? But then I was thinking, okay, since these treasure hunting, um, there's gonna be more than one place to look, for the treasure when you treasure hunting, right? Okay, so it's not going to be just one rainbow, so to speak. It's going to be many rainbows. So I was thinking, how do I make a sentence that has at the end with the rainbows there? So you could make a sentence like that, right? So like, join our treasure hunting, this cool treasure hunting experience, and find the pots of gold at the end of the rainbows, right? So I think that actually is available. So I looked at Instagram as well. I think this is available as well at the end of the rainbows. Okay? Okay. Now, I was looking at this. It's available. Also at the domain. The domain name is available as well. So, I was thinking, okay, usually I advertise at schools and coffee places. Basically, that's where the kids are, right? When I was working at a coffee shop, there I would see the kids that I had driven the morning, right? Come to the coffee shop to get coffee, right? So, or when they're sick, you'll see them with their parents because the dentist or the medical place was family doctor is right beside the coffee shop, right? So, when I advertise this, you're gonna see the end of the rainbows and some nutcase, okay, who wants to cause trouble, who wants to fuel hatred, and as I mentioned before, when there's so much emotion involved in certain things, people get wrong impressions, wrong ideas of why I have this, the end of the rainbows, right? And this video is just to explain, hey guys, I'm here to make a guardian angel game. Okay, that's really what I'm doing. It's to protect minors from pedophiles. Okay, that's it. And I'm using as much as I can to, what I can do to do this, right? There will be people who think I am out to get certain whatever. What's it called? Whatever there was, who knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyways, so just an explanation, right? So I had mentioned in the podcast, right, that because when there's so many emotions, whether it's fear or even so much love, emotional love, whether you're high or you're low in your emotions, is going to make the value of that emotion and what you're thinking is going your belief system is based on the intensity of emotions. And to kind of reduce and to think sensibly and to find the truth what's going to happen is you need to dilute, so to speak, the intensity, basically. If we're talking about it metaphorically speaking, intensity of the taste of emotion, right? Metaphorically speaking, since we're talking about coffee shops, right? Anyways. Okay? So, to dilute the intensity, you need